Thank you, Dr. Das. That was quite interesting, especially the concept of escape velocity when moving from one ecosystem to the other ecosystem. I'm more intrigued on the demand pull dimension, but I would not get into that now because the other panelists have to share their perspectives. Mr. Chari, there was a lot of emphasis on inclusion and deepening, which has to be bank-led, and the relative merits of doing that through the bank-led channel, and the primary concern being the depositors' money and the insurance that exists, also the regulatory supervision that is much more stable in the banking. So what are your thoughts and perspectives around the bank-led financial inclusion? Candid remarks based on the experience on the field. So looking at bankers' experience, Madam Chatterjee, you are in the wings. That's what you mentioned yesterday. And you have a huge customer base, 5 million customers and 18,000 people serving these customers. But the model has been more a very, very standard process of both the operations as well as customer engagement. How do you see the journey of a particular business model that you have to a bank-led model of financial inclusion that the policy and regulatory environment is looking at? And if you go by the definition is access to appropriate products to all segments in a fair and transparent manner through mainstream players. So it encompasses several aspects of going from providing access to a basic account or a point of presence to the financial well-being, which his slide mentioned. So one aspect that comes often as key requirements for both inclusion as well as deepening is the need for financial literacy and building the ability to take rational decisions and understanding the products at the household level. Though there is enough research that definitely indicates that households, in the absence of the formal financial literacy program, are quite rational in taking financial decisions. Often the policy directive indicates towards the need for financial literacy. One area where the market has caught up, both urban, rural, literate, semi-literate, illiterate, is the mobile penetration. The kind of penetration that we as a country have witnessed across all segments is phenomenal. And the companies did not invest in educating the clients on how to use them, but the people understood the value of adapting to a new technology that can add value to their day-to-day lives. So we have with us in the panel Mr. Rahman, who takes care of the mobile banking in a mercantile bank in Bangladesh. And it would be quite interesting to get your perspective, Mr. Rahman, on what do you think of building the awareness and financial literacy for financial products, whereas that was not required in a large-scale adaptation of a large mass of people to a technology that they found value in. And yours is a confluence of both these